Hey guys, it's Aiden, otherwise known as Amos, and this is like my fifth time recording this voiceover because I just don't know what I'm doing. So today I'm drawing my OCs from my comic. The comic does not yet have a name. I have not yet drawn it, but I am working on it. I say that all the time, and I never do anything with it, so I don't. Yawning. So I don't really know what's happening there. Top one is Teddy. The one on the left is Apollo, and the one on the right is Artemis. Apollo and Artemis are twins. That's not their actual name. It's got nothing to do with Greek gods. They're just nicknames that they are using. Apollo and Teddy are dating. That's not really relevant to the story, but it is going to be mentioned. Like, it doesn't affect the story, I guess. But, yeah. But they are, just so you know. So, in this comic, basically people start developing abilities and the government does not like that, so they're trying to get rid of them or hide them or whatever. The Pacific government section that ends up being erected due to the rapid increase of people with abilities is the UACU. Is that how? Unorthodox Abilities Unit? Something like that. Unorthodox Abilities Containment Unit. Yeah, so yeah, UACA. Yeah, no, UACU. I can't spell. So yes. So the designs are currently them before the UACU. I'm trying to remember. I haven't written it down. So yeah, at some point Apollo has dark hair. Artemis goes orange at some point. Teddy pretty much stays the same. I don't know. His hair length might change or something, but for the time being, or that I know of, that it pretty much stays consistent. So I'm yawning again. So in the story, sorry, my brain just died. So Apollo and Artemis are both elementals, which is the most rare power type that you can get. Apollo being air and Artemis being fire. Teddy has a warp gate / teleport ability. So yes, his is not as powerful, but still extremely useful. Gets them out of a lot of jams. You mean you got no jam? Why did that come into my head? Why am I like this? I do not know. So, yeah, elemental powers are a lot of raw power, a lot harder to control, can be affected by your emotions, so, or like subconscious. Well, not your subconscious, but like your subconscious. They can kind of like activate them without fully being aware of it because their emotions are like overwhelming them, type thing. That's basically how they found out about their powers, because they had a fight. Yeah. But yes. I keep saying I'm so sorry. I'm yawning again. Damn it, why? I'm sorry if I'm making anyone yawn. Ooh. Sorry. What were they talking about? Yeah, so the elemental powers are a lot harder to control and harness. So they end up actually taking inspiration from kind of like Avatar and basically using physical movements to help direct the flow of their powers, I guess. They also use weapons. They're both trained fighters. I don't want to say like fighters, but they have trained. So Apollo uses the katana and Artemis uses the bow, or as my sister put it, a fire stick. I don't know, but it sounds like something Artemis would say, so I'm going with it. I kind of imagine sometimes the way Apollo's powers work with his katana, similar to Shora? I forgot her name. Damn it. The one from Blue Exorcist with the snake sword. Shora Kirikakure? Something like that. Kind of a bit like that. So basically, just kind of like, yeah, I don't know how to describe it. I might make some kind of animation of it at some point, but not now, because it's a lot of energy that I do not have. I don't know what I'm doing here. I apologize. So yeah, Teddy might get a weapon at some point. I'm thinking about this, like I'm thinking he'll get a projectile of some kind, because I think that'll be really useful along with the warp gate type weapon, because you'll be able to send it through one and it come out another elsewhere, and I don't know why I didn't think of it before, but I'm amazed. But that'll be developed in the comic because he doesn't have any previous fighting experience, I guess. So that's going to be something he has to learn, but there is an arc at that. I remember there is going to be an arc where they do kind of do that kind of thing. So he'll learn then. Yes. I feel like Apollo is possibly maybe slightly better fighter, but he's not as in control of his abilities. Like, he's not as comfortable with them as Artemis is. Considering, I guess, fires are more destructive, at least on the surface, type element. Apollo's actually a lot more scared of damaging things, I guess. I don't know, I feel like he's generally very good with them, but he won't use them past a certain point unless his emotions become unstable, and then in those situations he tends to take it too far. Ooh. Sorry, I just remembered a bit and I was like, ooh, I forgot about that. And then it just came back to me and I'm like, wow. I'm amazed. Sorry. I haven't touched on these in so long, so I'm a bit frazzled. So they are still going through some character design changes. They're pretty much solid now, but yeah, I mean, Apollo and Artemis are well, yes and no. Apollo's gone through the most changes in terms of his appearance. Although Teddy's always been pretty consistent with what I want him to look like, my ability to draw him as such, that's a no-go. So he changes a lot in the sense of more just because I can't draw it the way I imagine. And Apollo I'm dead. Apollo's changed a lot in the sense of I'm indecisive. But Artemis has been pretty much always how I wanted. She was gonna go through changes throughout the story, but it's mainly just in relation to like a hair color. A hairstyle just change sometimes. It's probably gonna get longer as time goes on, but you won't really see that because she tends to put her hair up a lot. But you know, we'll see. What else? So, did I mention Teddy is Chinese? Yeah. Teddy is Chinese. His parents are immigrants. I don't know why I mentioned that. It's not really all that relevant. I guess it is. I guess no, it is. It is kind of relevant, but like only to certain parts in the story. Otherwise, it's not. Like, I don't know how to describe it without basically when the UACU got put up, anyone who was found to be harboring anyone with abilities, they would also be taken away. So since most of the people who were developing abilities were teenagers or the younger generation, that means their parents would be taken and punished. So Apollo and Artemis left. So yeah, because of their power being so, yeah, it gets hard to hide. Yeah. So sometimes, because Teddy's parents do go away for business, they stay at Teddy's sometimes, but on the rare occasions. But I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't know. I mean, they are immigrants. Teddy has grown up in, I think I'm gonna set it in a America type. Probably not necessarily America, but kind of based around America. Well, it probably is America. It will be America. It's not Britain. I know that much because they drive. Well, Teddy can drive. And you can't drive till you're 18 in England. So it's definitely not England. But yeah. I don't know. I wanted the story to be very diverse in terms of gender, sexuality, race, religion, ethnicity, nationality, all that jazz. Disabilities, like people of, I don't know how to word it. There's a blind kid in it later on. He comes in fairly early in comparison to some of the other characters, but yes. Damn it, I'm yawning. I'm so sorry. Yes, what am I doing here? I've added the blushies. Blushies. Apollo has freckles. If you cannot tell, you probably can, but I just felt like that was something needed to mention. So this point, I was actually really I couldn't remember how to do like the white outline, so it took me a while. So you'll see the little white thing come around a few times, me trying to figure out how to do it because I couldn't remember. But yeah, because these are getting made into stickers for myself. I might end up selling them if anyone's interested, but I made them just for myself, so that is their purpose. But if anyone is interested, I might sell them. But yeah, because these are my bubbles. I don't know. Does he look like a sheep? Does he give sheep vibes? Does Apollo give sheep vibes? He's meant to give off sheepy vibes. I don't know why. I just really like sheep. I was just thinking. I was like, does he give off sheep vibes? Does he? I don't know. I feel like he kind of does. I love sheep. Oh my god. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, so I have a lot of ideas on what I want to be included in this comic, but it's going to require a lot of research and understanding to ensure that there's no insensitivity. I just want to make sure it's done right. So it's one of the reasons why I keep putting it off, because I just don't want to do it wrong. Okay, so these little things are mixed up Lejiang song quotes that me and my sister did. But thank you for watching and have a good evening. Goodbye.